What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be very quick and to the point. It is Friday the 13th today, so I decided why not show you everything from my physical media collection that I own. That is Friday the 13th. If you're brand new here on my channel, you love and adore physical media and everything to do with movies, then hit the red subscribe down below as well as the like button, but most importantly the small notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. Also, at the very end of the video, I will do a quick unboxing of the most recent Friday Steelbook, the final chapter. So I am very new to the Friday the 13th franchise. I'm just brand new to horror in general. Over the past couple of years, my love for the horror genre has really grown by leaps and bounds. So I did not grow up watching Jason and the entire Friday the 13th franchise. I am very new to it. But once I started watching the movies, I completely fell in love with the franchise. So if you are just getting into horror movies, here is a must-have, a staple, that if you are a new fan of Friday the 13th, just going in, you gotta have this in your collection. It's the box set. You have to pick up the Friday the 13th box set. Number one, the artwork on this box is so amazing. I love it. It's one of my favorites in my box set collection. You have all the versions of Jason in every single movie from the franchise pretty much on this box. It looks incredible. Different masks, different machetes. You see his actual face on top. It's crazy looking. The iconic mask on top of the box. There we go. You can see that. There's that side. The bottom, really nothing going on the bottom, but that's okay. And then on the inside, you have all of the movies featured on Blu-ray. This is Blu-ray only. It's not 4K, just to let you guys know if you're brand new to this. So we have all of the movies lined up. We have a bonus Blu-ray with extra features. There's also a little booklet here at the very end. And one little detail that I really love about this box set, see at the top, all the Blu-rays, they have little pictures of like all the different Jasons. I love that. Nice little details like that I really gravitate towards and I can appreciate. So this box set, like I said, it's a staple. It's one of the best in my collection overall. I absolutely love it. Scream Factory did an amazing job with this, and it's still out there. You can pick this up. It recently went down to about $79.99 a few months ago. That is an incredible deal for such an amazing box set. So if you do not own this in your collection yet, what are you waiting for? Pick this up. This franchise is iconic. It is a must-have. So happy Friday the 13th, Jason. I have your box set. Okay, let's move on to the next little piece of Friday in my collection. When Friday the 13th got upgraded to 4K, absolutely, I had to pick it up. It was a necessity. I had the Blu-rays going on, but now we're going into the 4Ks. So they're probably going to put out every single movie on 4K. That's fine. I'm just going to keep on collecting because I love the slipcover. It's the iconic, pretty much the poster, what we know and love. And yes, I have watched this 4K transfer. I know a lot of people have complained the movie is way too dark, but that's where 4K really comes in and enhances dark scenes really well. So I did not mind this 4K transfer. I thought it was good for what they were working with. And do I recommend you pick it up? Absolutely, I do. I think it's a decent 4K transfer, especially it has been going down in price a lot recently. It's been down to about $15.99. So if you can pick it up for that price, why not? Just pick it up and go for it. So that is the one 4K so far that I have for Friday. Now let's move on to the Steelbooks, because as we all know, they're releasing every movie individually on Blu-ray Steelbook, but they also put out the 8-movie collection. Now, this is obviously not all of the Friday movies. For some reason, they did not do that. They stopped with Jason Takes Manhattan. Why, I don't know. It's not one of my favorite movies, but that's okay. But I like the Steelbook. I like the black, the gray, the red, just the splash of the red 8-movie collection. And you know me. There we go. The back with Jason. Love that. You know me with Steelbooks. I love my Steelbooks. Plus, combine that with The Sickness is Real. Yes, I went ahead and I double dipped and picked up the Steelbook. I don't need it. I don't need it. I just wanted it. And you know what? I paid for it with a gift card, so I don't feel that bad about it because my dad bought it for me. So thanks, Dad. Thank you, Dad, very much. So now finally, let's get into the Friday the 13th individual Blu-ray steelbooks that they've been putting out for a wonderful price point, hovering between $15 and $17.99. So here is obviously Friday the 13th Blu-ray Steelbook #1, same as the 4K. There we go. So same picture on the front, as you guys can see. So I love this. I love how with every single Friday Steelbook, you have a different cover. You have different cover artwork. It looks great. So this one is the iconic, picture. And then on the back, you have quotes. So on the first one, it's the iconic, "Kill her, mommy, kill her, mommy." I have to say that every single time. I don't know why, I just do. So that's the first one. Part 2 is different. It is more of a matte finish on this one. It feels different and it looks different. But this one is Friday the 13th, Part 2. You got a little axe situation going on. And the quote, "You're doomed. You're all doomed," with the blood. And, that's Ralph on the bike. Crazy Ralph. For Part 3, we went back to the glossy. I kind of prefer the glossy, I gotta be honest. So I'm glad they went back to this. We've got the shower. I think this is right in the beginning of the movie. And as we know, Friday the 13th Part 3 is in 3D. So we have kind of like the machete, coming out in like a 3D format. And then the quote on the back, just very simple, "Be right back." That's all. What are we, Terminator? Arnold? Be right back? I don't know. But I like how this looks. Very, very nice. And finally, the most recent Friday Steelbook to come out is Friday the 13th, the final chapter. You have the iconic Jason hockey mask with a knife just going through there. And the quote is, "Jason's body has disappeared from the morgue." So that is the back. You got the blood spattered everywhere. Now, as I said, this is the most recent Steelbook. This is available for $17.99. That was the price I picked it up for. So they are increasing the price, because I do remember Part 1 Steelbook, I think I picked up for $15.99. But you can catch these on sale. If you wait a couple of months, they eventually do go down. Can I talk? They do go down in price. I remember Part 1, maybe even a couple of months ago, just being $9.99 over on Amazon.com or through Blu-ray.com. So definitely keep an eye on the sales. But if you're interested in the most recent Steelbook and you don't want to wait, $17.99. So there's the front, there's the back, and let me quick show you the inside. There we go. There's the inside of how it looks, and the disc. And is there anything behind the disc? Let's see really quickly. Nope. Not really anything behind the disc. So you only get the one Blu-ray disc, and that is all. So there is the most recent Friday the 13th Steelbook. So that's it. I told you this video was going to be super quick, but as I said, I'm just in the beginning of my Friday the 13th collection, but I am very proud of it. So let me know down below, how many Jason Friday the 13th items do you have in your collection? Have you been collecting for a while? Do you have DVD? Do you have VHS? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone, and I'll see you next time.